Chapter 42 Pursuit of Profit and Avoidance of Harm. Cough. Zhou Yijin lay on the ground, coughing continuously, feeling as if his internal organs had been shattered by the impact. Glasses reacted quickly, immediately getting up and starting to reposition the iron plate. Help me, he shouted at the women behind him. If these two fall, it'll be our turn next. The girls, though terrified, knew the urgency of the situation. They gritted their teeth, and Dao began moving the iron plate. Tizhao lay on the ground, feeling dizzy. The bear's attack seemed to have knocked his soul out of his body. He couldn't imagine how Zhou Jiajin had managed to withstand hits alone. I'm going to make sure that coward who ran dies a miserable death. Zhou Jiajin muttered through clenched teeth. Fear of death. It's human nature. Tizhao mumbled as he lay there. What do life and death mean to a great general? Are you talking nonsense because you've been knocked silly? Zhou Jiajin strained to open his eyes and look at Tizhao. What's this got to do with great generals? If that idiot hadn't abandoned us, this plate wouldn't have fallen like this. At that moment, the iron plate was back in place, thanks to the women, and glasses came to help Tizhao and Zhou Jiajin. Hey, are you guys okay? The two stood up weakly, supporting themselves with the iron plate. Can't say we're okay. More like, not dead. Zhou Jiajin replied while glancing at the bear. After the crash, the beast wasn't doing much better. It looked dazed, shaking its head in an attempt to clear its mind. I'll take over this time, Glasses said. You two should go to the back of the line and rest for a bit. With that, he mimicked Zhou Jiajin's stance, lowering his body and bracing the iron plate with his shoulder. However, he was clearly too weak. Just holding the plate steady seemed to exhaust him. His legs trembled, and veins bulged on his forehead. Is this plate really that heavy? He tried adjusting his legs, but the plate didn't get any lighter. Brother, it's not that I don't believe in you, Zhou Jiajin said with a sigh. But if you're the one holding the plate, we might as well just give up now. Ed is dead. Maybe you should take over again, Glasses said awkwardly, stepping aside. I know. The group had reformed their defensive formation, and Zhou Jiajin once again took his place behind the iron plate. The bear seemed to have recovered, ready to attack again, but its eyes caught sight of the lone figure of Old Liu. Oh no, Old Liu, Glasses panicked. Hurry back here. Zhou Jiajin snorted coldly. If he wants to go off and die, let him. I can't just let that happen. Glasses' expression hardened. Old Liu saved my life once. I can't abandon him now. You're an idiot, Zhou Jiajin muttered. But before Glasses could figure out a way to save Old Liu, the bear had already positioned itself between the group and him. It seemed to realize that once Old Liu reached the safety of the iron plate, it would lose its chance to kill him. Glasses grew even more desperate. After a moment, he turned to Tizhao and pleaded. Can you save Old Liu? TXIA's eyes grew cold. Sure, go save him yourself. I won't stop you. I can't do it. That's why I'm asking for your help. Glasses stammered, trembling. You seem really strong. Please help me. No, Tizhao replied without hesitation. If you want to save him, go ahead. Glasses wanted to say more, but realized he had no right to ask a stranger to risk his life for someone else. He hesitated, then gritted his teeth and said, Fine, I'll go save him myself. Slowly releasing his grip on TXIA's clothes, he fixed his gaze on the bear. Then, in an almost comical display of nervousness, he took 3 deep breaths, let out a loud yell to psych himself up, and charged toward the bear. Just as he was about to rush forward, Tizhao stopped him. Whoa! Glasses gasped. What are you doing? You'll die. Aren't you scared? Tizhao asked calmly. Of course I'm scared. Glasses was almost in tears. I can't just stand by and watch Old Liu die. In that case, let's make a deal. Tizhao kept his eyes on the bear. If I can save you both, I want both of your pass. What? Glasses was taken aback, unsure how to respond to TXIA's sudden demand. Of course, if you're unwilling, you can go rescue him yourself. TXIA's firm tone left Glasses stuck between two choices. He and Old Blue had risked their lives to participate in this game, but they hadn't even earned a single path yet. What was the point if they didn't survive? I can only promise to give you my path, but I don't know if Old Blue will agree, Glasses said hesitantly. Then you guarantee it on his behalf, Teasho replied. You two are together, right? Glasses hesitated for a moment, but in the end, he decided that survival was more important than any path. All right, I'll guarantee it. If we both survive, you can have our pass. Good, Teasho nodded. Now, give me your shoes. Teasho repeated, unsure what Teasho was up to. Glasses quickly handed over his dirty shoes. Animals are sensitive by nature, Teasho muttered to himself. First rule, never attack from behind. He weighed one shoe in his hand, then suddenly took a step forward and hurled it with all his strength, hitting the bear squarely on the back. The bear flinched in shock, its whole body trembling as it quickly turned around, scanning its surroundings. Second rule, aim for the nose. Kujal grabbed the other shoe and flung it at the bear's face, hitting its nose. Although the shoe didn't strike with much force, it startled the bear enough to make it stumble backward. Enraged, the bear completely ignored Old Blue and charged straight at Kaisho instead. Teasho acted swiftly, pulling on Zhou Jiajin's clothes to help him adjust the iron plate's direction. The bear's next attacks were wild and unfocused, hitting the plate without much effect. 1 strike, 2 strikes, 3 strikes. Despite its furious roar, the bear's blows were noticeably weaker than before, and Zhou Jiajin, with the iron plate, managed to block them all. Meanwhile, Old Liu frantically rushed back to join the group.